So when we were in Yahoo Finance, what we did is we looked at the charts, but those charts are based on this data. So we're going to make our own chart, okay? Did everybody type in their company name down here? Did we do that yesterday in this class? Okay. So you're going to click on B, hold the Shift button, and then click on C. We want to highlight those two things, okay? Next, what we want to do is we're going to insert. So click on Insert. And then we're going to do a chart. So down here, there's a chart. So go to Insert, then go to Chart. Click on Chart. And it's going to pop up a little menu. Now, by default, it should say Line Chart. Okay? It should say Line Chart. All right? Now, what I'd like for you to do, does everybody have a chart like me? Okay. We're gonna do some things with the chart, but what I'd like for you to do is click on those three dots, and then there's an option here where it says Move to Own Sheet. You're going to click on that option, Move to Own Sheet. When you click on that, guess what it's going to do? It's going to create a separate little tab. So notice down here, it'll say Chart. Yours will probably say Chart 1, but I keep going over and over and creating the chart. So we're going to change that to the name of the company that you have. So click on this arrow, and then go up to Rename. So click on that arrow, go up to Rename, and then you're going to put in, I'm going to put in Tesla Chart. Okay. And so if you click on this tab, this is the data, this is the chart. Does that make sense? Is everybody on that page? All right. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to edit the chart a little bit. Okay? So click on Edit Chart. Now, once you click on Edit Chart, that pulls up this menu. It's called the Chart Editor. Click on Customize. And so here we can change the chart title. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in the company. I'm going to say Tesla Chart. And then in parentheses, I'm going to say 2018-2020. And so for all 8 companies, we're going to go through this process. All right, I'll run through like this one more time, maybe 2 more. How many ever times we need to run through it? Okay. And I mean, you can have some fun with this. You can make it bold. You can change the color if you want to, you know, blue, you know, whatever you want to do. But we just need to change the title. Okay. Now go down to Series. So there's this little drop-down menu that says Series. Go ahead and click on that. And again, you could change the the color if you want to make it whatever. I would leave it the same color as the stock, okay, or the title of the chart. But that's up to you. You could leave it black and white if you want to. It doesn't matter, okay. Now, what we want, this is the important thing. What I want to do is go down here to where it says Trend Line. Okay, scroll down to where it says Trend Line, and then you're going to click the chart, or check the box is what I meant to say. And so now here's an interesting thing. That actually plots what we call a linear regression. Okay, the linear regression means that it's going to create an equation that is y equals mx plus b. Okay? And so this is a line that has a slope and a y-intercept, and that's the equation we're going to use to make our predictions. Okay? So I don't know what the equation is, so I do need to go down to Label, and I'm going to click Use Equation. All right? This is our y equals mx plus b. See those numbers there? What's the slope of that line, of my line? Well, you could look at your own. Now, it's kind of small to see, so if you wanted to, you could double-click on it, and then when you double-click on it, it'll give you an option to make it bigger. So if I want to make it really big, maybe we'll make it a 20. I'm going to make mine really big so you guys could see in the back. Okay? So that's my trend line. That's it right there. And if I click on this line, I can change the color of that. Maybe I make it a different color blue. Oh wait, no, that's the thing. I got to figure out the trend line over here. I can make that a different color. Maybe I make it a dark blue, whatever. Okay. I could change the size of it too. Maybe I make it this big or this big. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to make it this light color so I can kind of see it. But you can play around with that later. Okay? But this is the information that's important. Okay? So now that we've created the chart,